My life, my interview be the booth. I got my head on, steady going in, I can't lose.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Whitey Cash. Cause Wing Shell's going. And I'm back. I know it's been like a month. Sorry, my dog's back there doing something weird. Okay, I know it's been like a month since I've posted, but I promise you I've got like 4 videos recorded. But they're most of them are lyric pranks, and lyric pranks are super hard to edit, and I kind of just gave up on them. But I've been streaming a little bit. I don't know. I'm going to start doing reactions. I'm going to try to do every other day reactions. I know I said this before, but this time I actually mean it. But this video is how I got my tattoos at the age of 15. See, I'm 15 right now, and I have this tattoo, which is my last name on the outside of my left arm. And then on the inside of my left arm, I have this one. It's not completely done yet, but I'll throw up a better picture in case you couldn't see that. And then side by side is what it's gonna look like when I go back to finish it up. It's not done yet, but yeah, pretty much I don't know. Always wait till your parents are half asleep to ask them stuff. That's my first tip number 1. Wait till they're half asleep to ask them things, because they're not thinking. They just want you to get the hell away and not talk to them so they could sleep. They're gonna say yes. Maybe not. But it depends how strict your parents are. Like my mom, she don't care. I didn't have to do all that, but that's just a good tip. Number 2, just keep asking, because eventually they're gonna say yes and cave in, because they don't want you to go out and get a shitty tattoo and it look bad, because they feel like if you keep asking, you're gonna want it more and more, and they're gonna feel like you're gonna go and do it and just deceive them, and they don't want that. So. But don't actually go and get a shitty tattoo. It's just a bad idea. Let's see. Number 3. Make sure it's something that you really like. I mean, like mine. Okay, here, let me tell a little story. So when I first went into the tattoo shop, it was on my birthday. I just turned 15. I always thought I had to be 18, but I was looking it up. I called the shop and asked them. They said, yeah, you can be 15 with parental consent. So we went around. I waited till my birthday. I called them when I was like 14, so I've been wanting them for a while. But so I went in there and I was gonna get one on my wrist right here. It was gonna be some Chinese lettering of my dad's name, because he passed in 2009. But when I was like 6, when I was 6. Or just about to turn 6. I was 5, about to turn 6. But 2 months away from turning 6. But yeah, I was gonna go get that, and he was telling me, you're never gonna they'll try to talk you out of most of the things, but if you have your mindset to it, then just do it. Because they're gonna do it regardless. But I mean, I was kind of taking into consideration what all he was telling me, so I ended up with going in wanting that, and I came out with this. So yeah, that was fun. And then I'm kind of glad he talked me out of it, because then I wouldn't have this room. So I'm dedicating this whole arm to my dad right here instead of just a little portion of it. So I've got the praying hands. I'm going to put my dad's name under here. All that's going to be, well, you already seen what that's going to be. But yeah, pretty much they'll try to talk you out of it, but just do it. Make sure it's something you want. And most people are going to stare at you. Every time I go to Walmart, I can't tell you how many old people ask me how old I am. But, yeah, everybody tries to tell me they're gonna look bad whenever I get older and stuff like that, but, I mean, it doesn't really bother me, because it's just gonna remind me I did what I wanted, didn't care what it was gonna look like later on. I just lived in the moment. So, you gotta do something wild when you're young. If not, you never had a childhood. So, but yeah, that's pretty much all I got. But I'm trying to think of anything else that I need to say. Make sure you take care of it. After you get it, for like a month, you need to make sure you take care of it, because if it gets infected, it's gonna be horrible, I promise you. None of mine have been infected. I'm glad they haven't, because that'd be bad. But I don't know. I did do a stupid decision though here recently. I've recently got this one, and I think you're supposed to wait 14 days before you swim, and it was like 11 days after I got mine, and I went into the lake and all this bacteria in the lake and shit. I'm surprised nothing happened. I got really lucky. Y'all don't want to do that, so just make sure, listen to every tip your tattoo artist tells you to. Everything he says, make sure you do that, because he knows what's best for you. Don't think, oh, I looked it up, I know everything. No, listen to what he's telling you, because he knows. He does it all the time. Y'all gotta listen to that. But, yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta tell you. Tattoo tips, how I got my tattoo at 15. Oh yeah, also one more thing before I go. My mom's gonna be back home tonight at 10, so be on the lookout for a video tomorrow. Maybe a reaction video with my mom again, cause y'all seem to like those. So I think I'm just gonna keep doing those and see where that gets me. So yeah, my name's Whitey Cash, and I'm out this bitch.
I just want money and some drugs. I'm turned up.